You know, whenever you were younger, I don't know if it happens in all households, but I know, like, black folks, when they go to the grocery store and they have their kids pushing the shopping cart, and your mom be like, you better not hit the back of my heel. That's what the hell I tore. Guess what today is? I get my cast taken off today, guys. I'm so excited. Excuse me, I look dead with no mascara on. I'm so excited today, guys. I get my cast taken off. I don't think I'll need the scooter anymore. Got my fingers crossed. I'm sweating. It's hot. 99 degrees outside. In case you guys didn't know, I had a torn Achilles. Originally when I went to the doctor, I was told that it was like a partial tear and I could wait 6 weeks, just walk around in a boot. So I went to the foot and ankle doctor. I had an appointment with the surgeon. As soon as I walk in, he goes, so you want to get your surgery tomorrow or on Monday? And I'm like, oh my God, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like, but had surgery that Monday on the 13th, and I've been scooting around ever since. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, the doctors and the surgeons and the nurses and everybody, even people just that have gotten the foot surgery before, they were all saying that it was going to be an extremely painful process. First of all, during my surgery, I got a pain block. So what it was is they injected something in one of my nerves that from my knee down, it was completely numb. It was about 4 days that, you know, the numbing was still there. So yeah, and then I was prescribed like Percocets, which the first couple days, you know, they say for the first 72 hours to take your medicine as prescribed. They told me to do that because they were warning me that the pain would kick in when the pain block dissolved or wore off. So I was taking the pills. I'm really not a medication taker, so they've written me like 4 different prescriptions, and I haven't even finished my first bottle from 2 months ago. I probably used like 10 pills. They gave me like 60, and that was a 10-day supply. I should have popped one on my way to the doctor because I don't know what they're gonna do. Yes. Perks. So we just cut my cast off. I just wanted to show you guys my skin is peely. Do y'all want to see the back? That's what it looks like right now. This leg is smaller than the other one. Poor thing. Okay guys, so I'm back in the car. My cast has been removed. I have a high boot that comes a little below my knee, and I still got Bay. Bay won't leave me. I can't get rid of Bay. I can't shake Bay. Somebody please get Bay away from me. Dang. I'm so tired of Bay, y'all. But okay, Honda. Like, what the? You know what I can't stand? I can't stand when you are getting on the highway. You only have, after you get on, you have to merge immediately because the lane ends. People are miles and miles back. Speed up to get to your tail. Why am I riding on the bumps on the side of the road? That's all I want to know. Like, why? You wanted to run me off the road? Like, I can't. And then after they do that and almost cause a fatality, they just be riding by like, hey, who does that? Let me stop. Road rage is real, people. Shouts out to all the people with no road rage, because it really is a disease. I've come a long way from years ago. I still have a tad bit of it in my... It's not even road rage. It's when people aren't even... They're driving senselessly. Like, I don't understand. The line... I don't know. Am I wrong? Let me know. Let me know if you have road rage. If you... Matter of fact, we should do a... You really know what grinds my gears? We should do one of those. So, whenever, after you watch this, or, you know, while you're watching this, comment below of what really grinds your gears, because that is one of the top ones. Like, people just drive so, like, let me stop. I'll start sweating. It'll be all bad. Shouts out to Jasmine. You know who you are, for putting me in this predicament. Jasmine works with me, and she's like, she's a tall girl, she has a nice body, she's toned and fit, and she does everything. She's like Superwoman. Jasmine is the type where she'll be like, oh no, I've never done this before, I don't even know how to play. And then as soon as her toes touch the field, the court, the whatever it may be, she's the MVP, getting the damn Heisman Award, Hall of Fame. Like, who lives like this? Like, she's just like an angel from out of the sky. But she could do everything. So a few years ago, we started playing softball. After we play softball, you know, Jasmine's always like, ooh, let's try this, da-da-da-da. She wants to always try new stuff. So this heifer wants to play. And I know, you know, this is like not a contact sport, but she wanted me to, she talked me into playing flag football with her. So, you know, I'm like, I think I maybe played flag football one game, like one round in high school in gym class. So, it wasn't really like gangster like that. So, I done joined this league. Everybody's like, come on, you gotta get out there. You're not gonna play until you get out there, da-da-da-da. So, I'm like, all right. I played one game. It was pretty decent. I didn't want to play that day anyway, but they done told me to go out there. The second play of the game, you know, I don't know what I'm doing, so they just be like, run, turn around, catch the ball, running plays. The first game, first of all, I didn't even have like no a risk coach or anything. Like, I didn't have anything. They just calling plays, and then they just watching me, you know, run like a chicken with my head cut off. So, second play, you know, they do the call, hike the ball, or whatever you call it. And I took off running. And as soon as I took off running, pop, you heard a pop. I'm, in my head, I'm like, oh snap, somebody's shooting. But clearly, while that thought was in my head, I'm on my back like, oh my God, oh my God, like, what the hell just happened? Like, what happened? Also, whenever it happened, people around me heard my Achilles pop. Like, it popped so loud, I felt it. It didn't hurt, and I thought that I was in shock whenever it was happening. These guys on the team, it was like 4 or 5 of them. I'm a big girl, but they had to carry me off the damn field. And then this is the game BJ comes to watch. This is the first game, and here I am down for the count. He didn't even try to run out to help save me. He didn't do nothing. But he did help me to the car. And so my Achilles popped. So then I couldn't walk. And I wasn't aware that it was like, that never happened to me before, so I didn't know it was like done. So the next day I go to work, my foot is like sitting on dubs, you hear me? I go to work and I'm like, look, it took me like 20 minutes to get into work. I parked in a handicap spot, called the security desk like, look, I'm about to park in this handicap spot. I need y'all to not give me no ticket because I'm going to the doctor later. And went to the doctor the next day. Like, I couldn't walk. People was offering to push me to my car in like a desk chair. What else did they say? I don't know. They were just gonna call security to see if a wheelchair could be brought or so. I don't know, but it was too much damn attention on me, and I'm not that person. But yeah, I ended up leaving, going to the doctor, and he was just like, you know, I think it's a partial tear, so it takes 6 weeks to heal. He barely wanted to give me a boot. I had to ask for a boot because I knew I was going to work the next day, so I had a boot. And then when he told me that I needed surgery, I'm going to every doctor in America trying to make sure that that was my only option, because I didn't want to get no surgery, and I've never had surgery in my life, so that was my first time. I've had a couple accidents since I was in my cast. I fell twice. One was it was about a month and a half ago. So hopping upstairs, I'm tired as hell. So whenever I get up the steps, I'm going into the bathroom, which I have on a flip-flop. And when I hopped, the flip-flop curled under my foot, so I tripped on it. So of course, you know, reflexes, I'm using my left foot to like catch myself before I fall, not thinking, hello, you're in a cast. So came down on my foot. I just laid there for a few minutes. Then the second time, I was in the bed sleep. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning, and I had to use the bathroom. So I'm getting out of the bed and it's dark. So I swing my little scooter around. I hop on. The wheel hits like the side of it and tips me over. So now my knee has fallen off the scooter. Again, I try to brace myself with this damn foot again. Fall into the floor. Mind you, I have to pee. So now I'm about to pee on myself. And I'm in pain. And I'm yelling. Do you know this Negro stayed asleep? I was so mad. Like, what kind of... I give him a C for his caregiving in emergencies. Like, he curses me out whenever I ask him for the little stuff. Can you hand me the remote? Can you bring that fan over here? Can you cut this light switch on? Can you grab my water from out of there? He'll get pissed off of that. But no, I almost die, and he's nowhere to be found, and he's right there.